Brexit, the United Kingdom's withdrawal from the European Union (EU), has had significant impacts on European markets since its inception. Here's an overview of how Brexit has influenced these markets. Currency fluctuations. Pound sterling. The value of the British pound, GBP, fluctuated widely against major currencies, including the euro. Uncertainty surrounding Brexit negotiations and trade agreements contributed to volatility in currency markets. Stock market volatility. UK and EU stocks. Both UK and EU stock markets experienced periods of volatility as Brexit negotiations progressed. Industries sensitive to trade agreements, such as financial services, manufacturing, and agriculture, were particularly affected. Trade relations and tariffs. Supply chain disruptions. Brexit introduced new trade barriers and customs regulations between the UK and EU member states. Companies faced challenges with supply chain logistics, increased costs due to tariffs, and compliance with new trade rules. Financial services sector. Impact on London. London, a major financial hub, saw changes in its role as a gateway to European markets. Some financial institutions relocated operations or established subsidiaries within the EU to maintain access to the single market. Investor sentiment and confidence. Market uncertainty. Investor confidence fluctuated amid ongoing Brexit negotiations and uncertainties surrounding future trade agreements. Market sentiment was influenced by political developments, economic forecasts, and regulatory changes. Economic growth and investment. Impact on GDP. Brexit contributed to economic uncertainty, affecting investment decisions and consumer spending in both the UK and EU. Economic growth forecasts were adjusted based on trade outcomes and market conditions. Sector-specific impacts. Agriculture and fisheries. Changes in trade agreements affected agricultural exports and fishing industries in the UK and EU member states, prompting adjustments in supply chains and market access. Regulatory environment. Legal and regulatory changes. Brexit necessitated adjustments to regulatory frameworks across various sectors, including finance, trade, and immigration. Businesses navigated new compliance requirements and regulatory standards. Long-term implications. Strategic realignment. Brexit prompted strategic realignment among businesses, governments, and investors seeking to mitigate risks and capitalize on emerging opportunities in a post-Brexit landscape. Overall, Brexit has had multifaceted impacts on European markets, influencing currency exchange rates, stock market performance, trade relations, regulatory environments, and investor sentiment. The full extent of these effects continues to unfold as negotiations progress and new economic dynamics emerge between the UK and the EU.